my name is Naya Rocha, and this is my presentation over the cause and effects over the endangerment of animal species. The United States is well known for its biodiversity. Unfortunately, many of these species, many of which coexisted with mankind for ages, are now in grave risk of going to extinction. People still do not realize how it is important to learn to coexist with the natural world if they want to ensure the survival of all animal species. The extinction of animals changes and affects the environment and everything in it, and if we do not make a change, us humans can become the new prey for new predators. I have some good knowledge from the prior classes that I've taken for biology all throughout high school, including veterinarian classes, and I have learned how each species can have an impactful situation to this environment. It is crucial to protect endangered species because of how they affect people, the environment, and even the economy. Endangerment of animal species is impacted by many things, and it leads to the very effective situation many do not realize, and it is up to us to preserve the biodiversity in the environment. So now for the list of causes that causes endangerment, it is known that endangerment means it faces extinction in all or substantial portion of its range. The extinction rates are mostly caused by habitual loss and even excessive animal hunting for profit. According to the Heidenberg, results show a potential habitat loss of around 13% during the period of 1988 through 2011. The National Wildlife Federation states that when an ecosystem has been drastically changed by the human activities such as agricultural, oil and gas exploration, and commercial development, or water diversion, it may no longer be able to provide the food, water, cover, and places to raise the young wildlife need to survive. Overhunting reduces the number of organisms in the ecosystem by raising the mortality rate, showing the birth rate. The World Wildlife (WWF) reports that overhunting is responsible for 23% of extinction. Overhunting reduces the number of organisms in its ecosystem by raising the mortality rate above the birth rate. Habitual loss and overhunting are the major reasons for the endangerment of many species. The possible extinction of an animal can cause the environment to change in drastic ways. Now, for the effects the effects led by the causes of endangerment can cause the changes to the food chain, introducing new prey to new predators, and can increase the diseases around the world. Biodiversity is the web of life. According to the environment, if a predator goes extinct, its prey population can proliferate, unbalancing local ecosystems. According to a study in Science Daily, a scientist stated, "But because all species are connected to the web of life, our paper demonstrates that even the most tolerant species ultimately succumb to the extinction when the less tolerant species on which they depend disappear." As many of us learned since our elementary years, the food chain is an important structure, and the possible extinction of an animal can affect the environment. We need to support the laws that are fighting for the reassurance of all life for all endangered species. So for the next slide, I will give y'all a quick look at some of the endangered species that are introduced to us. As stated in this video, Malayan tiger, well-known species, is already in extinction, and there's so much more that are already endangered or even already extinct. Now, to go on to the law that is protecting these endangered species, it's called the ESA, also known as the Endangered Species Act. In 1972, the ESA was initially established. According to the Animal Welfare Institute, 1 out of the 4 of the world's mammals and over 40% of amphibians are threatened with extinction due to human activity, including habitat destruction, overexploitation, climate change, and pollution, as well as human overpopulation. The cause and effects of endangerment of animal species are really important to the structure of the environment. The endangerment of the animal are caused by habitual loss and overhunting, and the main reason many of these animals have change of extinction is due to the food chain, and the diseases that can be caused around the world. The possible extinction of an animal species can cause irreparable damage to the environment. Many do not see the importance of every species we have in our beautiful world, but if it is truly important to preserve biodiversity to keep a stable community, we need to cherish the beauty around the world. Animals can be a key to our key hearts, and losing them can leave a lot to the environment. And as the final slide, I wanted to present some of the images of endangered species. There are a few already that are listed here. Many of us know what most of them are, but many of us don't know what most of them might be. Thank you so much.